Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from Hunkydory Crafts, I have Perfect Poetry foiled paper pads. These are like inserts that you can put either on the inside or the outside of your cards, and we have birthday and moments, and they make cards just like this one, where there's a pretty sentiment on the inside, and of course it rhymes. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so stick around and I'll tell you how one lucky viewer can win this card to keep or share with a friend. Come play with us. All right, let's take a look at the foiled paper pad for birthdays. Now it's got both gold and silver. There's 96 poems on 48 pages. Okay, so you're getting two of each, well, two on each page. So as you can see here, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit here. I'm not going to read these because they would take quite a while, but as you can see, really nice little sentiments, both for men and women, and the nice silver. We're going to skip ahead here. This one, you can always pause your video if you want to read it. Here we go. And then this one. And there we go, there's that one. And that one. Now we're getting into the gold. Just so pretty, very shimmery. This one, also very shimmery. Go. That one, couple more. That one and this one. Okay, so that is birthdays. Now let's take a look at this card. So for this one, you guys, it's a 5 by 6.5 inch card, and I covered my card using Wood and Woodland 12 by 12 patterned cardstock and the coordinating solid cardstock. And this little cute little fox guy was one of the little square cutouts that we have that are little card toppers. So I also took my little gingerbread ink pad and my little applicator tool, and I inked all the edges of that before matting that on some green cardstock from the solid here. And then my card here, I took some brown cardstock and I just cut it slightly smaller than the card, but I only cut the cardstock to here. We didn't need to cover the whole card. And then I went ahead and glued that here. Then I took two pieces of scrap paper that I had. One of them was from this one right here, just kind of towards the top. And I just took some of that wood. It was only about this wide, and I tore one edge and glued it right there. And then this one right here is from one of the papers that has, you know, this mountain scene on it. And I actually took my tiny scissors and I just cut that little scrap that I had and just cut around that mountain scene. Now don't forget, I inked the torn edge here and then I inked the mountain edge, and then I just glued them right there. And then the happy birthday is from the cutouts. That there, and then little jute twine there. So I tried to make this kind of a masculine card. And then on the inside, you guys, another scrap of paper here. This is one of the cutouts. Another scrap of paper here. And then we have a very nice cheers to the birthday boy. It's time to celebrate the arrival of our favorite man on his very special date. Hip hip hooray, we should we shout aloud, throw our arms up to the sky, hope you have the best of birthdays, our #1 guy. And then I embellished that with a couple little stickers, and this is from Forest Dazzle stickers, which go so well with the Wood and Woodlands. So a couple of little geese up here and the little squirrel. So as you can see, really easy to put this together and a nice one to use with scraps as well. All right, so let's take a look at another one. This is also from birthdays. So for this one, you guys, I used Flower Queen 12 by 12 solid cardstock and the pattern cardstock, of course. I wanted to use this black one that we have in the little toppers. It's that one right there is what I used. I used the all over pattern yellow for the background of my card, and then just put the little topper on some red cardstock and put that right there. These are both cutouts. So I glued one tag down, foam taped the other tag, and then just a little bit of 1/8 inch red ribbon. And then you guys, I'm gonna finish embellishing this one with a couple of little red butterfly jewel dazzle stickers, which I think are so fun. I like to pick these up with a little pokey tool. Our jewel picker isn't great for picking up things like this because you can't really move them around like you can the round stickers. So the picker for this particular thing, I think it's nice to use the little pokey tool. Just like that, add a little sparkle, and then on the inside, I used our oval cutting dies to die cut. Now you can't do this with all of the verses, but the ones that are particularly narrow, they die cut really nicely with the oval cutting die. And then I just inked the edge with a little bit of letterbox red, and then took one of those toppers from the paper pack and just glued it on there. So that was really simple. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some more butterflies on here, just to embellish it a little bit. Go like this. And maybe we'll do a smaller one, just a little tiny guy. That. And there we go. As you can see, I think they're a real time saver. All right, now let's take a look at one that Debbie did. She did something completely different on her Slimline card. This one is 3.5 by 8.5. And she used the Moments paper pad, okay? So I'm going to go through her card and then we'll flip through this one as well. So for this one, Slimline card, and she used frosted flowers, 12 by 12 patterned cardstock. There we are. And also the coordinating solid cardstock, which is really nice, okay? And first of all, covered her card with the blue solid and then cut down this really cute blue patterned paper, slightly smaller. And then she took one of the little embellishments, and I think it's this one right up here at the top, and cut around that using some tiny scissors, and then foam taped that. So it has some dimension. And I'll remind you of our giant roll of foam tape, 150 feet or 50 yards, and then added a little bit of grape colored crystals, which I think makes it super sparkly. And then she cut her little sentiments into strips here, and then for the center kind of focal here, she actually took some Thank You Dazzle stickers, which come in all these different colors in this pack. Of course, she used the gold, and then she matted that with some metallic gold as well. Very, very pretty. She foam taped that, and then just a little bit of gold ribbon, just a little knotted length there from our gold and silver ribbon set. So let's take a flip through this one and see what's in here. I'm going to start from the back. Okay, there we go. As I said, pause this if you want to read. Another one. I really like how they're fun. Some are fun and funny, and some are very serious. Like there's sympathy ones in here when you just don't know what to say, you know? There we go. Congratulations. This one is for a engagement. Now we're to the gold ones. And get that one. There we go. Got a couple more. And this is the last. There we go. Okay, so for this one, Debbie made, oh, just so beautiful. Look at that. Really a nice statement there. And for her background papers, you guys, she used our brand new newsprint floral patterned cardstock, gorgeous. She used the reverse that's on the back of this one, which is this all over red floral print. She also used the solid cardstock that coordinates with that. And then she also used the chipboard. So right here are these little like sprays of roses, and they're they're not connected. So there's one here and then there's one here. And then she put them right here, but first she colored them using some markers. So she used some tri-blend markers, which are like 3 pens in one. There's a dark, there's a medium, there's a light. And she used dark red, and then she, in the center, first she colored them with pale pink. So that's that little tiny pale pink color. She colored the center, and then went around the outside edges of the flowers using the dark red, and then all the leaves are covered with the light green. And then when she was all done, she took the clear crystal marker and just put on a little bit of this clear sparkle. So pretty. Look at that. It's really sparkly. Go. So beautiful job, Debbie. And let's take a look back here on the one that we're giving away. There we go. So this is our giveaway, and how our giveaway works is we ask that you like, comment, and subscribe on our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode channel and you are watching us on your computer, make the screen like a full screen, and there's a little icon right down here that says YouTube. You can click on that and that'll take you to the YouTube page, or you can just go to YouTube and log in and go to Paper Wishes page, and then we'd like you to find this video and then like, comment, and you have to be a subscriber, and then hit the notifications bell right up at the top corner. There's a little bell-shaped icon, and that's how we communicate with you to let you know who the winner is. That's very important. So you want to go up there, check and make sure that you won, and then what we would do is we reply to your comment. We would say, hey, you're the winner, and we'll use your YouTube username so you know who won. And then we also go to our community tab, and I'll take a picture of the card and put that there as well, and I will reply again and say, hey, you've won. So the key to finding out if you're the winner is to have that notification bell, either get notified and check it. We do these giveaways 3 times a week, and people are having trouble finding that they won. So it all is about the notification bell. That's really important. We give you 2 opportunities by letting you know in 2 different ways that you've won your card. So that's great. And if you didn't understand any of that, you can read the little end card at the end of the video, and it explains all that. And you could also just Google, like, how does the notification bell work on YouTube? That's always a good idea too. So we want to make sure to give these cards away and get them to the people who won them. So thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. It was really fun to put all of these together. I think these little paper pads of verses are really, really useful. They make card making even more easy. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you in the next one.